Where'd the audio go? Da-da-da. Oh yeah, I was saying when I was adjusting the other audio, I had adjusted this a little bit because I was doing some other recording in the background. But that should be fine now, I think. Is this the same audio we used to have? It's still muted? How is it still muted? That's weird. Hold on, let me adjust this here. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to play and no one's gonna listen. Oh god, I forgot how scary it sounds in here. Oh, hi everyone. We're here playing Oracle of Ages. It's the last dungeon. It sounds scary and dank in here. Now that that's adjusted, how does everything else sound? Do you hear me and do you hear the game audio? It's a little scary. I'll go outside where it's actual music. Also, hello to everyone that's here right now. Welcome to Jaden Buck, Puppy Wuppy, Cat Evie, Stacy, hello, and Professor Bonk. How y'all doing? It's a new week. Well, sorta. It's Tuesday. It's not that far in the week, but it's a new week. Regardless, at least for me. I didn't really do as much as I wanted to yesterday, trying to adjust some other stuff in the background, but here we are today doing actual things. Let's see here. Oh, goodness gracious. Hello, hello. You can hear me now, that's good. Stacy's saying hello, Daniel. Hope everything is well. Have you seen the new Persona 3 Reload trailer? I did see that. It was very much focusing on the main character, but each time they're showing us just a little bit more, just another new thing or two that I wanted to see, and I was excited to hear more of the main character. I like how they're showing off the voice actor just on the thumbnail. Glad they're getting the recognition that they're deserving. Alex Lee is super excited to be a Makoto, and you can just hear it, you can feel it. Not a little bit less because MC doesn't talk very much, but super excited to see what they're cooking, because apparently there's going to be a new trailer like that every week for a while. I thought, I don't know, there's going to be like what are they doing? They said there's going to be a new like full moon trailer each time, and then last time it was just petting Koromaru, which is important. He deserves his own one, but they could have did that what they're doing now with the weekly trailers. I'm just like, okay, Atlas, whatever you say. Is anyone getting Detective Pikachu Returns on Friday? Cat Evie's asking. Probably not. I don't know. I want to be excited for Detective Pikachu, but I don't know. I don't think I really... Did I even finish the one on 3DS? Yeah. Probably not the thing that I'm going to be spending money on in a month where there's going to be a lot of titles coming out around the same time. And I hope you feel better soon as well, KUV. I feel like I'm trying to stave off a cold, or at least a cough or something, because a couple of my sisters have been sick. They've been coughing a bit, so I'm kind of like isolating myself in here for the most part. And I don't want to deal with it, man. I don't have the time. Okay, I think we did like exactly one room of this place. And I have to remember what it is I'm doing now. Oops. That's not your sword. That's a piece of bread. I'll light this up. Oh yeah, that's so rude. That's right, they had the breakable wall behind a statue. Well, first of all, the only hint for a breakable wall here was the owl statue to tell you it was a bombable wall. And then it wasn't even one I could access easily. Uh-oh, I don't have any bombs. Is this why I had the croissant out? Get back, get back. I just got here. Why would you kick me out already? I probably have to get some bombs in the first room. Oh gosh, I thought I was stuck. I don't want your grabby hands. Parts, bombs. Yep, everything that we need probably right here. Seeds, bombs, fairy. Oh gosh, I don't go. I don't get all sneezy this one. Woo. Lamp, lamp oil, rope, bombs. Hey, Sherman is here as well, messing around with the Godot game engine. It's really cool and pretty easy to learn if you have any experience with Unity. I'm glad that there's some options for people that don't want to deal with Unity's nonsense. Obviously, it'd be better to just not deal with that at all, but I've heard that Godot is actually something that people have been tampering with, getting a handle on, which is good. That whole situation still sucks majorly. Oh gosh. Get down here. I need to get down here. What? Didn't we deal with this last time? Like, how do we get to this spot? Down? Oh, I just opened that. Okay. I actually just can't see. That's the real issue. I have my contacts in, but sometimes I can't see what's right in front of me. And Godot is your second favorite prosecutor, says Puppy. Which is your first, I wonder? Who is your favorite prosecutor? Also, what is this? I got that button. This button. Which one? How does one get on here? Well, apparently I need a switch hook at least. We're gonna figure this one out together. Oh, I probably have to... No, no, no. Yes. Yes? We have to think with all the things. Oops. Okay, so at least probably have like 3 options to get switches pressed. I figured Edgeworth was one of the ones. That sassy boy. And then Francesca. Wait, what? It's open. Okay, I was like, can I get in? That's eerie. Okay, I need a key. When a Zelda game makes me feel like a baby at Zelda, that's what this game is. Of course, this is like the 8th dungeon at this point, so... Eh. 8th, really? Yeah, the 8th essence, man. We're already at 8s. What a time it's been. About 1 part per essence. Oh, okay. If there's a block in the middle of the road, just push it. Chest? Okay, the only purpose was this was for the map. It's good. We can see. Oh. Oh no. Oh, there's 4 floors? It's so symmetrical. It's pleasing that it's actually symmetrical. Oscar with 100 saying, "Hey Daniel in chat, I have some breaking news. During the weekend, finally beat it. The final DLC update for Sonic Frontiers. It was so hard. I even played on easy mode. Next Monday, it's gonna be my birthday, and I'll be turning 28. Well, happy early birthday. We'll tell you again next week. I still need to play Sonic Frontiers. I think I might do that today. I need to at least dabble with it because people are not not happy, and I'm going in with lowered expectations at this point. But that's super unfortunate. Like I want to enjoy this, and it's like they really propped it up to be this epic conclusion. I'm sure there's been like some highs with it, but it certainly hasn't seemed to have made people happy in the way it should have been. I gotta get over there. I'm looking forward to playing it and suffering with the rest of you. Is this it? That's it. I have to really pay attention to every corner, every little path that you can go forward. I need like full concentration to get through this dungeon, I think. So far it's been pretty linear. I'm not going to complain about that right now. At this point, some linearity would be nice. Be straight with me, Zelda. Be straightforward. Do I go this way or that? Do I kill all the things? It didn't matter here. Okay, you can go up and around. You can hit the blocks. Okay, well that's there. That's good to know. Autumn. Can't even fish up a tire in New Horizons. Well, I hope you don't get tired of that too soon, because it's gonna happen a lot. Especially if you fish a whole bunch. It's like something just fell down off my desk because it did not enjoy that joke. Like it was just saying boo. Oh, I think okay, so I should leave that switch pressed first. You fished up a can. Well, it can't get much worse than that, at least. Hopefully you fish up the big money fish soon. Yeah, I said that, and then I heard like a weird crack over here. I'm just like, my desk okay? When I first moved here, this desk, we accidentally bent the leg a wrong way, and we heard a crack, and I was like, uh-oh, please, I need this desk to get to do like anything. And luckily it's been okay because the pressure just goes straight down. It's been okay for a year, so I don't think it's gonna be too bad. This thing. So hopefully it's gonna be not that much of a problem. I haven't been needing many hearts. Look at all these fairies that I don't need. It's incredible. I can't. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I see the crack. I see the crack in the wall. First Punk said, hope it doesn't happen a lot. It sounds tiresome. That's my thoughts exactly. Puppy with 100 saying, I finished all of Scarlet's story and now getting the Pokemon for my living dex. This is my least favorite Pokemon mainline game for many reasons. Some good Pokemon designs, but I can't stand the game itself. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't hear that too often. I mean, I know it's jank, but like the fact that you can just, you know, go anywhere. The idea of the wild area a bit more realized. I enjoyed that part. Just the presentation, not so much. Ow. Ugh. What is this? That's bad. And then Oscar with another 100 saying, oh gosh, go away. Not you, Oscar, the thing that's trying to cut me open over here. It needs to, oops, blow it up? I can't. Oscar with 100 saying, current president of Nintendo, Shintaro Furuwaka, said in an interview that Nintendo will continue supporting and releasing new games for the console until the end of the fiscal year in March 2025. I heard that. That's a long time. Although, yeah, Nintendo tends to support their older consoles for quite a while, even after the new one is out. Mostly with handhelds, though. Like, it's not gonna... It's a weird situation because we're not going into an era where there's another console like a handheld and a mainline console. Now we have both in one. Was I supposed to solve something here? No. That doesn't work. Ow. Oh, I should have used my speed boots, right? I'll figure it eventually. I forgot all the options I have and that they expect you to use. Okay, that key. That one will go somewhere. in one of these places. That is my my theory. Let's see here. Where was there a locked door? Okay, that doesn't do much yet. God, there's gonna, the thing with the twisty turny circular sides, it's gonna just be a pain, isn't it? Deal with those. Was there, okay, was there a key to unlock over here? I don't think so. This thing, I can't do anything about this, can I? Not at all. Which is fine. It's not like I wanted it anyways. We'll flip the switch and then we'll move backwards and see what happens. I feel safer with a key in my hand, knowing that progress can be made if I just get there. Wait, switch. Key. We'll see what happens there. There's not a thing to grab up here, is there? That's just off screen. That'd be rude. I'd be very upset. You just can't see it. Oops. Oscar with another 100 saying, Nintendo will continue supporting Switch until the end of 2025, March 2025, the current fiscal year. The Nintendo ends in March. Yeah, March 31st is when their fiscal years end. Oh, there's a thing. Do I have to know? It was up there. Do I have to know that? Hold on. Of all the shenanigans that this game does, it's put things out of my sight and then tricked me into thinking that it's not important. Oh. You can't. Oh, because the torches are in the... I think? Corners of walls can't be... Okay, that's weird. When you consider the perspective is actually above... It's a little weird, but okay then. Good to know that I can't really do that. But yeah, I mean, they'll probably announce... If there's going to be an announcement for the next console, it's going to be like early next year, springtime or so, and then probably a holiday release is my guess. My educated guess. I'll take it as fact or anything. Oh, here we go. We can go this way now. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. Oh. Not that bad. I'm still using level 1 sword, and I feel sad about that. I could do better. What does this do? Oh, it's good. What? I'm back here now. But now we'll go this way. Frequent Positron, hello. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. I am hanging in there. I had a bit of a chill week last week. I didn't do as much. I didn't even stream as much. I streamed only one day last week. But just kind of going off the radar for a little bit, recharging, doing some other things on the side. And I'm a little bit more back in full force this week. But otherwise, doing well enough. How have you all been? This thing, what do you do with it? She's sleeping, but how do I wake her up? Is this something I wonder if I get? Do I get a stronger croissant to move it? I wonder. Gotta be something. Bats! They're back. Oops. See what happened there? The bats. Stop. The bats intentionally compromise my output. so that they can get a little lick of me. Can't believe this. Puppy saying backwards compatibility or bust. I can't imagine it not being backwards compatible. That'd be so weird if it wasn't. And Frequent is stuck in North Dakota for another 1.5 weeks. Oh my goodness. Vacation? Seeing people? Family? Hopefully. What? This is the weirdest structure of these red blocks I've ever seen. What's the point of it sneaking out like this? Ah, for work. Oh man. Archaeological surveys, holy moly. Well, I hope North Dakota is kind to you. Get out, get out, get out. Remove yourself. Please. I remember the days when I could just swing a sword and a pot would break. Those were good times. There are a lot of bombs here. Is there a wall I can break? How else do you get into that room? Ding ding ding. Now that the second room of this dungeon made me question my positioning, I have to like tap all these walls just in case. Oh, but then I can't go this way. Why would it do this? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. What? There's no way. There's no freaking way. Are you telling me it was right next to this, right? Is this why? Is this the reason? I feel like I'm glitching the game. Oh. Link, why did you jump that way? Hold on. At least it's right here. It's just because, like, I don't see too many Zelda games make use of the fact that this part's elevated, which is silly. I'm sneaking around where I shouldn't be. Well, I should be here, but it feels like when you sneak around somewhere you shouldn't be, very satisfying. Hello? Going down. See how much easier this dungeon is? I'm saying as I probably haven't witnessed the true agony of this dungeon yet. Oh. Then shoot it! Get him! Get him! Die! I want to accidentally go back into the last room. Okay. Oh. Progress is still being made. We're not lost yet. I'll take this. I'll take this. What? Oh. I can move them. I forgot how poor I was because I bought like everything in the last episode. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's death! Castlevania. Bat! Did I accidentally get it right? Oh, were we playing volleyball? Oh no. It's Agamemnon. Oh, god dang it. Okay. I can't see it. Oh, yes. We're looking grim. Daniel versus Derek. Is that what he is? Is Derek death? Get out of here. Do I not get pretty item for killing death. I am the Grim Reaper now. The Grim Vintner. I wish the arc of the swing was all the way across. Ah! Did you see that triple kill? Oh my goodness, there's so... Wait, what? There's so many treasures around here. Get out. You're not allowed here. What about you have to position yourself to hit the top of the head? It's just silly. Oh, it's this room? Oh, okay, yeah, I came here. This is where the dungeon map was. I was like, wait a minute. It's like I already saw this already. But if you go back here, and then you go down, what do you get? Oh. It looks like something fits in this hole. Well, you don't say. I have to find... Oh boy, okay. So we're doing... Is this the part where I get very confused? I'm staying healthy though. Oh cool, ice physics and trains? What luck! This dungeon has everything. Oh lord. Let's ignite everyone. It's a whole party. Woo! Oh boy. You are a train cat, Evie. You have the current hype train conductor badge. You will get in that train soon enough. Not the hype train, but the other choo-choo that's here. Stop hitting me. Fairy. There's a lot of fairies here. It's like I never got hurt. Let's see. If we go down further... Oh, now we're in water? Oh. Freaking swimming physics. Uh-oh. Wow, it really does have everything. We got water, ice, trains. Confusing corridors. Mr. Owl as well. What are you doing here? Paths open when ancient words are mastered. It's like he helps me like 10% of the time. I know it doesn't really need to bother, but I'll still talk to him. Oh boy. Is this a Zelda game? Ah! Or are we platforming now? Oh no. Oh no. No! I can't do anything. I can't shake my tail fin fast enough for some of this. Ow. The way that you have to keep tapping the plus pad like this in every direction. No! You fool! It gets tighter and tighter the lower you go. Stop! If I could swim with the A button, that'd be fantastic. But the fact you must swim with control pad, it's not good. And then the fact that you have to build momentum to start moving. Is this really better? Is this a better way to swim? Come on. Let's see. I'll use the control stick instead. Better? Nope, not at all. Oh, this is ridiculous. My hand's gonna get tired. Also, I'm gonna die. Is this specifically here so you can rest your hand? What is that? It is a WarioWare minigame. Puppy's about to catch Ting Lu. Good. I'm sure that says good luck. No! Is this necessary? Don't you love it when your Zelda game is suddenly a different game altogether? Oh my god! This puts your endurance on your thumb into a test that it was never meant to do. Oh my god! Oh, there's more! Yay! I'm excited. Can I go this way? Oh god. What? The hell just naturally pushed me back. What the heck? It just pushed me back to the other room if I'm not continuously tapping it. Why? What was the fail there that I'm still trying? Oh, there's a chest up here. It was all worth it. Wait, is it? It better be the same place. Where am I? What is this dungeon? You can only swing my sword when you're swimming in 2D. Great logic, Link. Oh my god. I got a slate! It looks... I got a... I got a cartridge. Words are written on it. Ancient words are written on it. Do not lick. Taste very acidic. Ah, the ancient Switch cartridge of old. Johaman is eagerly awaiting my discussion regarding this game. I don't know if I will have like a proper discussion, because like we have videos on Oracle of Ages and Season on the channel already. Oh, I can go down now. Where am I? Where is anything? Get out of here. I know the secret of spin. Okay, so these chests will probably have slates in them. I'm half dead, more than half dead, because of dealing with that. Hearts would be good. Hearts would be very nice. No. No. I'm in pain. This isn't what swordsmanship looks like. It really kicks in the low heart sound far too early. I have 2 3/4 of a heart right now. Oh! Those jellies always get me. I can never tell when they're gonna show up. Heal the heart. I'm still in pain. Okay, we go that way. This away. Or I could just... Oh, no, it's fine. I couldn't jump down. Fairy? They've been all over the place. They're not here. Oh, no. Hold on. I might die in this room. But we have the power of jump. This is mine. It's a small key. That's not a slate. Oh, this must be a slate. Another cartridge, you say? Ancient words are written on it. Let's try and get a... No. Croissant. Try and get something to alleviate this sound. There you go. Fairy? Fairy? There's 2 fairies. They're so generous. It's like they know they've got some real nonsense coming up. Okay, so those are 2 slates. I gotta go down and down that way. It's like I see, if I have these mini objectives in the greater objective, then I'll be fine. I know what to do. And also there's the shortcut right here. So down, left, down, left, down. Oh, can I just put these down here? There's 1, 2. We'll get the others soon enough. Let's go... Can't go left. Ow. Okay. We will proceed over here. Oh yeah, I didn't go in the actual cart yet. Okay. I was like, no, please. Oh. Except I can't. Huh? But why? But I don't know where the stairs go. Let me in. Oh, man. Okay, well... How do I go left? Ooh. How do I get up there? Well, I guess I must come around the other way. Oh, did I not go left from here? That would probably explain it. Snakes? Who is this? Oh, the boys that move where I move, I see. Okay, key here. Grab. I only feel like grabbing once I've had my croissant. Oh, I didn't grab these pots, which are in my way, aren't they? Hold on. We'll be in there soon. Let me let me check over here. Oh gosh, with the bats. Oh, the hearts are burning, but I don't need any, so it's fine. Moving. Ow. Oh god. Oh, a slate, right? Another slate. And then... Okay, so that's how I come back to this room. I didn't go the other way. Oh, that's the other side of this one. What? Where am I? Don't question. Keep moving. Keep it moving. Oh. Are we back up here again? I can't get this chest. Oh, man. I gotta find something with a locked door. Probably. Where would that be? I still can't move this. I can't get to that side unless I enter it from the top, which I assume is up here. I can't get that chest either. So one of these has a slate, one of these has the boss key, and one of these has whatever other item I'm supposed to get. How come I couldn't get to that before? Why couldn't I get to that room? Actually, can I even get over there? Oh, I can. Is that gonna stay moved? Oh, I can't go back now. Why don't these stay moved? It's like if you do it wrong, you have to like go all the way back around. Well, we'll go back down again. It doesn't take as long as like dealing with the water in the last dungeon, at the very least. Well, I guess I never really... I didn't do that, did I? I didn't use this contraption to go to the left, huh? Or to the right. Getting my sides confused now. Ah. That would have helped earlier. No. Oh, great. Got laser beams. No. Okay, that let me leave, but I have to go down here now. Oh, and this is back with friends? Oh my god, what is... What? Do I have to finish in that corner? Oh, that's suffering. Stop being here. Okay. Oh, I messed up because I can't go there now. Hold on. Oh, that's wrong already. Well, ain't this a pain? No. Just when you think you've seen the last of one of these dungeons, of one of these puzzles. Here you go again. You gotta zig and zag. Just keep zigging and keep zagging. You'll eventually get the hang of it. This puzzle gave me Power Glove. It's not fighting a boss. It's the Power Glove. Receive through stepping on tiles. Strange game. Oh yeah, now we have a hand. Oh, my croissant is gone. They took it from me. Now I have the glove. Cat Eevee, yeah, I can Thanos snap now. I don't like this item anymore. Now I can't make the funnies with it. The croissant is now, I mean, it's just a claw. It's the Thanos glove. Bear claws are sweets that we eat for dessert. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, look at the heft we're capable of lifting now. Oh, of course it's a seed. Okay, well, let's go down. I wish I could go down right away with this. But of course, when you move the block, it doesn't stay moved. It didn't really change much. I can't just like lift anything easier. I can just lift heavier things. Did somebody eat the croissant and now we have to replace it with the gauntlet? I will bring order to everything with my gauntlet. Okay, now I must retreat back upstairs. Let me leave. Get out of here. Can't concentrate with all these ghosts around here. Boop. And then we go back. It's the power glove. Not the power glove. Oh, did I do that wrong too? I'm lost in like 4 rooms. It's embarrassing. How could this happen? Can't believe this. I'm not walking over there. Do it for me. Oh gosh, it is October. Where did September go? What am I to do with this life? How in the world did I leave? Ah! Time for the spooky. I guess this is true. We're in the spooky dungeon. We're in the ancient tomb. Definitely planned ahead of time. Oh, I go over here. And then over here. And then over here. And then I'm stuck. Wait. I could do that too. I had them all fooled. Okay, with this mighty gauntlet, we can now lift. Bro, do you even lift? And then Link picks up a statue 5 times his size. Then I'm like, oh, he lifts. I must go. This is wrong. Oh, you can grab that now. This is a little shortcut. If I can find it. I need to get down there. I'm stuck. That goes that way. No, no. Certainly, there's a quick way to get down there that I'm not remembering. Where is it? This way. No. Up here. It must be down here. No, it's not down here. This is where I was just at. Oh no. Oh boy. So I gotta get down there. It's the only way. We're looping. How did I get so confused so quickly? Oh, this is just the top floor. It's okay. We're just cruising around. Not a problem at all. This way? Who's being sacrificed? Hold on. What's happening in chat while I'm not looking? Puppy with 100 tickets saying, "Oh, before I die, gotta." No, I got you. Hold on. I saw that. Getting bamboozled yet again. Again, Puppy with 100 saying, "Got a rare as heck game over the weekend and didn't cost me an arm and leg." Solator. Oh yeah, you mentioned this last time. Because I couldn't pronounce it correctly. Solatorobo Red the Hunter for DS. And as Ironclad Ninja saying, which hello by the way, is it complete in box or is it the cart only? Did I only able to go this way? Get out of here. Oh, I have to go up here. And then, oh, I can just lift this. I can just do the lifts. You take this. That's right. You throw this away. So now I can just wait. Actually, what does that do? That just gets me here faster. Oh, he's stuck. Wait, it doesn't matter. Never mind. I was gonna make fun of his misfortune, and then it was me who suffered. Oh, we lifting. Complete in box, manual, and case are in German, but the game is full English. Oh my. Cat Evie has a workshop to attend to and will leave with a parting gift. The sound alert. You have been foiled today. It's out of stock. Oh no. Wait, what am I doing? Do I have to go up here and do this? I'm assuming I still have to go this way. You know, what I'm trying to find is a copy of the Fire Emblem games that are Japan only that aren't super expensive. So like, well, the main one was the Binding Blade, Roy's game. Man, I saw that in a sale at a con like years ago, like before Fire Emblem even got popular again. I was like, oh, that looks so cool, I want to get that. But as young as I was, it was pretty expensive to afford. So I didn't actually buy it back then, and now it's like always a little more pricey than I wish it was, in box and everything. I hope I find it sometime though. I would love to have the complete set of the games physical. So I have every English version physical right now. Even spin-offs like the Warriors games. And Shadow Dragon, that limited edition one. If I go to Japan, recommend going to... Oh, I could have used this shortcut. I'm such a fool. I'm sorry, we're wasting everyone's time. Book Off. I heard of Book Off. I would love to go there. If my family would ever invite me to go to Japan, that's something I would do. Throw all these things, man. Wow, I survived having a whole statue thrown on them? Much respect. Also get out. Okay, so there has to be something I can do to throw... No, this is wrong. Get me out. You see, that's the thing. I asked my family... I asked my stepmom specifically because she's the one who has family in Japan. So, am I ever gonna go to Japan with you guys sometimes? And she's like, ha ha ha. And then it kind of just ends there. And I'm just like, what does that mean? I never get a straight answer. It's like always just dodged every time. And I'm just like, I don't think I'm just allowed to go there. I don't understand it. She has family come over here like every year. Just last time that there was family here, I don't really feel like I was really invited to go to many things. Like, there's an arcade called Round 1. Has anyone ever heard of Round 1, by the way? Round 1 has like a bunch of cool arcades, you know, like classics, and like also ones you see only in Japan, which is like super cool, obviously, because I don't, or you don't really get to see those. There was one morning before they left, the family left from Japan. I'm downstairs. I see my family. I see my dad and my sisters are just kind of hanging out. Just like, hey, how's it going? Oh, is it a thing to go down here? There we go. And then later in the day, I'm just up here working on stuff, And then I noticed that they're all gone. It's like, okay, I guess they're just going somewhere today. And then I come back home, and they come back home, and they have all this stuff from round 1, the arcade place. I'm just like, no one even asked me to go with them to the arcade place. And I'm just like, why? Why doesn't anybody ask me? So I don't know. I feel very disconnected from everyone here. I don't even know why. There are times where I don't really feel very much a part of everyone around here. I mean, I know I'm here. I'm here at this place temporarily. It's been, I say that, but it's been a year, and I'm trying to like get out of here if I can get a way to make more money. But I don't know. They've been going to Japan for years now. My sisters have been in Japan more times than I probably ever will be in my lifetime now. And I don't know. Is it too expensive to invite me along? I don't know. I have no idea. If it's that, I wish they would be upfront about it. But it's just irritating. Like the one, oh gosh, not the cookies. Like the one situation in life where I could have family, I could have a reason to go to Japan, and it never happens. So I'm just like, well, it's so funny. When that family came over here, like a couple of days after they arrived, they went to Seattle for like 2 days. Literally in the area that I went to for PAX, because they went to they went to see the Space Needle. And I'm like, did anyone even think to ask me to go with them? I never get asked. That's the thing. No one ever asked me. No one ever tells me that they're going and going somewhere. I'm just like, I don't know. So I just try to stay out of their way as much as I can, because I already feel like I'm just... Whoa, that was weird. Whoa. I already feel like I'm just kind of taking up their space. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. They're all mad. What did that do? Whoa. Well, that's one way to open a door. I don't know. I spend most of my time up here anyways. It's a fact of like feeling like you couldn't really make everything work out in your life. Like, I couldn't adult properly, so I ended up back here because of things that happened around relationships and stuff. So I was living on my own for a while. Then things got unfortunate, but yeah, I don't know. I said I would be here for only a little while, and then I realized, oh, it's actually very hard to make things work out on your own. But yeah, I try not to let it bother me too much, but when they all just kind of go on a trip and I'm just kind of here at home alone, I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll just chill out here now. But, oh well, I have y'all still. I have the GVG crew and family and other people that I talk to, and just little groups of people here and there to chat with as well. It's not the worst thing. Oh man, didn't realize how much I'm dying now. So that was that. Any fairies? Fairies for me? No. Maybe I should go somewhere they want to go and don't invite them. That'd be funny. Let's open this up. How do I get up there? Is it gonna turn to stairs? Yes, it will. German is saying, it's real hard to make it work financially on your own, especially in the Bay Area. It is just ridiculous here. Which is funny that I'm trying to live somewhere around Seattle, because it's only like a little bit easier. Dude, if I can get even an interview with Nintendo, that would be such a boost in confidence, because honestly, it feels like the stuff that I have on my resume, and you know, I might have done a bunch of stuff here, but it honestly feels like I haven't done quite enough for them to see. I have a contact. I left a contact with Steve, and I know he'll gas me up real good whoever he talks to for recommendations. I don't have the boss key. Wait, it's over here? What's going on here? How do I get over there? What? Where are we? How do I go up? Oh boy. But yeah, I mean, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Okay, there's a lot of stuff happening in here. Hold on. I'm looking for the croissant. I don't see it anymore. I'm very confused. That's why I keep I keep blazing right over the hand. But yeah, that application for Nintendo. I saw an email from Nintendo yesterday in my inbox, and my gut was like, and then I looked at it and I was like, your renewal for Nintendo Online NSO is going to renew in this many days. I'm just like, god damn. What a great time for that to happen. When I'm literally very vulnerable to seeing that happen. I mean, even if it's like a rejection letter, at least then I'll know. I can't get here. Guys, where's the boss key? I mean, it's probably... It can only be that chest right there. How do I get to that chest? We have everything else done. I can't believe how smoothly this dungeon went. Except for this part. Was I supposed to already have the key? Like, is it as simple as pushing that block? Not just like dropping down somewhere? Woo! Nobody told me this. They all let me walk right past it. Not a word was spoken. Now where is it? Trying to count the squares. Is it right below here? At least it's not far. Boop, 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 boop. Wow. See, if I had to like do an entire lap around the dungeon just to get here again, I'd be very upset, but we didn't. This dungeon was surprisingly kind to me. That doesn't make any sense. I'm here talking about like my life situation. Clearing dungeons without even thinking about it. Wrong way. I think after this we'll have to try and finish the quest, or the trade quest. I want to see what is at the end of that. I have the touching book. I don't know who to give the touching book to. I have to do this again. Gotta do this. Gotta blow this up with a bomb and go over here and get this thing, and you need the gauntlet, and the banana's still here at least. And then you need the shooty. That's the wrong one. You got a shooter and over here, and then you gotta grab this. Actually, I don't need any hearts, but I'll take a seed. And you gotta live this, and then you gotta throw it at the bat, just like that. Take his money. Wait. Take the bat's money, and now we're good. Who is this? Hello? Oh no! It's... Ah! Stop! It's, wow, it's like Bongo Bongo, but also that one hand boss from Mario 64. What do you want me to do? Bang. Okay. Smack them hands away. Do I have to smack him in your face? Come on. Come on. So that's what we're gonna try. Oops. Ugh. It's like that minigame all over again. Classic hands and face boss. Aw, you shouldn't have. Why is there grass growing here? Hold on. God dang it. I think I'm hitting it and then I don't. There you go. For the record, Daniel probably will survive with just one heart. As always, as is tradition. It's that minigame all over again. Another situation where it doesn't feel like having more attack power with my sword is gonna help. That works. Throw your hand. Wait. Nope. Oh, okay. It's a phase 2. What does he want? What does he want? What do you want? Is it going back? Let's cut it. Bomb? Would you like bomb? It's phase 2. Yes. Crunch the bomb. Oh gosh dang. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh boy. No, no. Okay. Can these grasses grow more hearts, please? Oh boy. Oh boy. Another boss to which I don't actually swipe my sword with them. Okay. Oh my gosh, phase 3? Oh, again? Again with this? Is this... No, I don't have one heart yet. What? Okay, so that doesn't do anything? Can I not reflect? I'm gonna shield it. This is a bad idea. What? What do you mean laser beams? What do you mean? Okay, I can't... Okay then, I can't swing at that. Hold on. What am I to do? What does one do in this situation? I like his sprite with the shield though. When in doubt, seed shooter. Nope. No. That doesn't work. Hitting it back doesn't work, which is weird because the mid boss had you exactly do that, unless I'm doing it wrong. Banana. Ow. How do I hurt this boy? Ow. Wait, hold on. Let me cut the more grass. Scent seed? But I already tried. Is this my clue? His moves are incredible. How do you even... What do you do to hit him? Let's see here. It has to be the C's, right? No. Hello, Shell Shock Prime. How's it going? Having a great time. I'm always dying. Throw the shovel. Oh, of course. We need the shovel. Oh, I aimed terribly. Hit him in the back. Back of the head? You gotta hit the back. Ah! The back of the head is weak. That's why there's a space behind him. You hit him in the back of the head. I can't with this. Give me heart. See, that's why you're getting seeds, because you need to use the seeds. That's why there's space behind him. Don't ever distrust the weeds. The weeds will lead you the way. Are you done with yet? Oh, there's more. Oh, there's so many. He has so many models and versions. Oh. Wait. Wait. Okay, can I not lift those? Hold on. Oh no. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me test the weeds. They still give me seeds. Okay then. I thought I had to like lift it and throw it back at him. Is that not the correct way? Is that not the way? Come on. Oh, and he threw both of them at me. That was terrible. I feel like I need to just heal. What else? I mean, you would think. You would think. Hold on. That doesn't work. I'm assuming that doesn't work. There isn't really anything else. I already used, like, I'm assuming things from the other phase, the seed shooter, the bombs. The cane isn't gonna do anything. Oh, the shovel. Dimitri isn't gonna show up, is he? Dimitri! Nope. Oh my god. I'm just here trying to play a song. The weeds won't tell me. The weeds won't give me a hint. I'll figure it out. I'm just not timing it right. Oh. Or I'll just peek at chat and they'll tell me. Oh boy. Oh, and I'm dead. Well, if it lets me. It always ends this way. I have like one heart left and I can't solve anything. No. Wow, there's not really a long window to get it, is there? What the heck? Grab it! Can I not? Oh my god. There's too many phases with this guy. What the heck? Pick it up! Pick it up! It cannot be picked up. I've been lied to. Oh my god. Oh my god, I get told one thing and I'm like, that's the wrong way. Just, oh my goodness. You could at least backseat correctly. Come on, chat. That's all I ask these days. Oh, go away. Man, this sucks. I can't get the opening. Not a single phase do I have to actually swing my sword at this I was gonna say child. This fussy child. Oh. Man. Come on, grab it. Why? There's no time. Actually, that's not gonna work either. God. Let me grab it. Wow. Here, reach over here. Grab this. Wow, there's like no time to like do that. On the third one, you have to let go, like immediately. What a weird... You would think that you have to just pick it up and throw it at him. That's my logic with Zelda. Heavy ball gets thrown at you. You pick up and then throw, even though there's a little chain on it. But no, you have to grab the other one and pull it? Like, why would you think to do that? Because the one that gets thrown at you is the active one that you're thinking about. Ugh. I got a star spirit. An essence of time. The eternal light of this heavenly body acts as guide to the other essences. And so we have all 7 or 8. I keep thinking there's I don't know why I keep thinking that 7's the magic number with these games. Thank you, Lonk. Are you gonna finally stop bothering me with every time I get a thing? Now I can create something that will aid you. Lonk, please visit me after you've grown up. What? Oh, because we're in the past. I'm like, gee, thanks. There's a lot of spots on this map I never actually been to. I'm the same age. I'm just in another time period. Oh boy. Oh, I can just do this. Wherever you see those statues, now you can just cross right past them. I don't know why I'll need that here. Let's see. So, who requires a touching book? If we're at the end, I want to at least finish that quest. I don't remember seeing somebody who gives any hints to that. Ah. I'm gonna literally... I'm dying here. Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. I say that every time. What? It threw at me from there? Oh my gosh. A chest! You never know what's hiding under these things. Oh, it's a ring. What's in this one? It's a shortcut. It's nothing. It's just a loop. Okay, wait, that's gotten. I will go back and retrieve. I have my rings appraised, and we'll do the other stuff. I've been all around the world, so I don't really know who gets what. Let's see here. Dun 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 dun. Dang, the touching book is like the 9th item in this quest. There's so many items. Always with the trading quest, right? Da 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 da. Oh, I was going there anyways. Gale seeds. Lena Village. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Give me these. Okay, I need to go somewhere. I'm so lost. Should I go back to the present? Da -da -da, da. Okay, let's get out of here. I haven't been back there in a while. I'll at least see what the tree wants to give me. The Maku tree. Not the Deku tree. It's different. I'm just poking around to see what else there is, if anything. There's Tingle. Oh, monkeys. I will ram into you with all due speed. No, freaking not. That's the wrong seed. Go back. Go back. Dang it. Let me try that again. That was the wrong seed. I got all my seeds confused. Oh. I dropped my book. That's the touching book I need to take to syrup. Why do you have it? Let me read it. What? Oh my. Ooh. How touching. I got the magic ore. It cuts a mean wake. Thanks. It was good. Take this. It's the first one I made. Syrup never gave me any compliments on it. I'll keep this book. Bye. That would have been very upsetting if I couldn't rewind. I was like, no! Why? Let's see here. An ore? Didn't somebody want an ore like way long ago? Who needed an ore? Or who required an ore? Also, hello in chat. We got Zai and Zacian. How's it going? Zai saying, I haven't played mini games for about 2 years. And I'm having a hard time keeping up with multiple things on screen. Oh man, tell me about it. There's there's so many things happening at one time for certain games, at least nowadays. I would say stay far away from certain games like Xenoblade, where the whole entire screen has things happening on it. Gosh, Xenoblade 2, that was a trip. UIs, a nice clean UI is very much appreciated at times, unless the whole purpose is that it's a bit chaotic, like Persona. But yeah, let's. A racer's dream. I mean, oh look it. We have all the things. We got the Christmas tree, the claw, the Olympian torch, the sapling, Santa's beard and hats. I can't even pick the right one. This menu is terrible. If you want to pick a specific one, this menu is terrible for that. Up, down? Why is pressing up? I'm only pressing down right now. I get it, but it still annoys me. Okay. There's just... My issue with this is there's not enough buttons to press anything. I only have A and B. It's so annoying when I'm playing it on a controller that has a lot more buttons possible. How dare the Game Boy only have 2 buttons and a D-pad? And start select, but that doesn't count. Because I can't use them for fighting. So I don't count it. Let's go back. Also, thank you, Zombie Joe 3, or just Zombie Joe, for following. Thank you, and welcome. I think I missed another one as well, because I was having an attack. The Funky Phantom, sorry I didn't mention you earlier. Thank you for following as well, and welcome. I only took like a little more than an hour to do that part. That's good. Oh boy. Who wants to swim? That's still here. The question is, where was this person? You know, we're gonna find where this rat person was. With the power of speed. No. The running with the, or not running, the swimming with the button. It's always gonna drive me nuts. Where was this person? We'll find them somewhere. If we just keep going on the shoreline. Or maybe I'll see the tree. Should I heal? Is there anything else available for the shop? Oh, there's shields for sale for 50. I'll take this, please. My life insurance, literally. You will find them, or else. Ah! Can't believe. Were they in the past? You're not the one. You're the one I gave the mask to. That's the wrong place. The position of everything is very lost to me for some oh, not this place again. I hear that music, I'm just like, no! Don't! This is the Happy Mask Salesman shop. Or the Hungry Mask Salesman, rather. Ha! Hungry no more. No, no, no. Hang on. I think I do remember darker colors. I'm trying to remember coloring because colors are very important in this game. Still the wrong place. No! I hate it. I always put this near a door, and I'm unsuspecting when I come back through the door. What have we done? Go back. I'm sure I'll probably just be like warping into a house or something, or some pile of rocks. The ore puns are going to kill me in chat. How could you do this to me? Wasn't prepared for this. Well, I went like an hour and a half without yawning. That's amazing. Where is the place? Is that it? Oh. I'm always going the wrong way. Let me let me in. Rafting? Wow. It's so obvious this time. I just had to remember I met him like a month ago. In exchange, I know, how's this? Lazily playing guitar while gazing at the moon is so nice. I got the sea ukulele. I do see it, but I think it looks more like a guitar. Alright. Who needs an instrument? Who requires the sweet, subtle tunes of a sea uk? A Mr. Windfish? The Windfish? I mean, it's a sea ukulele, so maybe it is a fish. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Where can I go to see fish? Where the Zoras live. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh gosh, my nose. Ah! Bum, bum, ba-ba-da-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-da-dum. Ba-ba-da-dum. Actually, where the heck? Oh, am I in the wrong spot? At this point, I'm just like, huh. How can I not waste the most time? I met the Zora somewhere. I peek at chat every now and then, and I keep seeing that people are still saying ore puns, and I'm afraid to indulge myself in those. Is this all wrong? I'm always doing it the wrong way. Why? Have I not visited this spot? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Actually, you go here. It's just a fight between Puffy and Professor Bonk on who has the more effective ore pun. And I don't know how to feel about this. It's been going. Oh, I did go too far down. And then a new challenger appears, Jaden. Anyone ever notice how adorable the character sprites are in this game? That is true. I do enjoy the sprite art in this game. But do I enjoy it as much as these puns? I don't know. Questioning a lot of things right now. Oh, hey, you can grab this. I could have got here way sooner, it looks like. Hello, sir. I miss the smell and sound of the sea. Give him the ukulele. That ukulele has the spirit of the sea in it. That smell, that sound. That's good of you to respect your elders, kids. I see you're on some adventure. Well, I'll give you something old. This is the hero sword that a great hero, my ancestors long ago. You got the... Oh, I can't see it! Steven Turquoise with one bit.
Right now because I miss being at my job and my throat is burning badly and also I don't like being sick. I want to go back to work. Also, I hope you are doing well.
I'm sorry that you're feeling sick right now, Steven Turquoise. I hope you feel well. I hope you feel well and you feel better soon. That was some great timing, because I didn't see what I got. I got it. Oh, it's broken. I got a broken sword. Hey! What's that? It's broken. What a great sound. Wow. All this for a broken sword. I can't believe this. Well, that doesn't fix it at all. I can use it in battle? What a treat. Okay, well. What does one do? You got s'mores galore? Oh my god. Well, where do we take this thing? Where do we go? Where do we take this sword? I need to know. I want a better sword. Where do we take it? Where does it go? Where do I stick it? Where do I put it in? How do I make it stronger? Harder, stronger, better. I want this sword to be one sword. Longer than the sword I have now. This sword is too small. I require it to be longer and stronger. I want it to hit things effectively. Who fixed something for you before? I don't know. There's a few people that did that. Where is he? Or she? Where are they? Where in this map is he? He's hiding somewhere. It's probably in a spot that I don't even have. I haven't looked in that spot. Hold on. I haven't filled out the map. There's nothing here. If I go underneath, however, there's nothing here. I proved my point. There's nothing in this world. No, Zora, please. Da 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 da. Who do I give this thing to? I'm gonna go talk to tree. I'm gonna talk to the tree. Oh, I didn't know that cut grass. Amazing. You're so powerful. Da da da. Da da da. Who gets the broken sword? Who gets it? Who wants a broken sword? I don't want it. I want it to be mended and as one. Will you fix my sword with that axe? The village has been full of rubble ever since work started on the tower. You can't get anywhere without a shovel. Oh, you're still on the level of thinking about shovels. Hello. Please visit me after you've grown up. I'll wait for you no matter how long. Who patched up something for— I already said I don't know. I'm gonna have to consult something else to figure out this then. In the meantime, I'm gonna visit the Maku tree. Hello, Lonk! You've collected all 8 essences of time and know their power. Thanks to you, time flows true in me again, and I remember all I had forgotten. I am the guardian of Nehru, Oracle of Ages, and my Maku seed can be used only by a hero who knows the powers of the essences of time. The hero who knows the essences of time sees unwavering truth across time and space. If you can do this, Lonk, you can stop Theron. Take this! It is a seed. I got a huge Maku seed. This should penetrate evil forces with my seed? What a waste. You're too late. Uh-oh. Give up, Lonk. Don't you know all your efforts are for naught? Oh my gosh, is that Twin Rova? We are the Gerudo witches, Twin Rova. This world is ours to manipulate. No matter how much you struggle, the dark rites will begin soon. Remember our name as it word sorrow, the name of Twin Rova. Do they just go by that one name? It's Twin Rova. Twin Rova. Who thought the terrible Gerudo witch Twin Rova would appear? What could her plan be? They talked to her as if she just went into tea, huh? I am filled with sorrow, just as Twin Rosa hoped. The world is doomed. You must stop Queen Ambi at the Black Tower and cast down Varan, please! But the seed. The seed. Oh god. My stomach. Ow! It's even turquoise with 1 bit. Thank you so much. Oh goodness. Yeah, I don't know. No. I still haven't visited all these spots. What the heck? It's incredible that the ore puns are still going. And they never stopped. Well, you see, the reason that the bit alert is like that is because it looks like Mario is spreading the bits around, like the little tears of confetti are the bits. Probably less effective when fewer bits are spread. But also it has the music of winning a battle in the original Paper Mario. So it just makes me happy that way. And then the scene where they're just kind of chilling out at a cafe, I enjoy those. It makes me happy. What did I do? What did I do? There's so many things happening right now. What's happening? Johaman gifting a tier 1 sub to the community to Hans Snickers Art. Thank you so much, Johaman. We really appreciate that. Sorry, I'm not actually really doing anything right now. I'm just like poking around at the moment. But thank you. Our community is so kind. And I'm still trying to figure out. I haven't been poking around seeing if anybody can do anything on Saturday. I've been asking people to see what we can do for 2 years, and a lot of people are busy or just haven't been responding. So it's a little hard to get that going. I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do.
I'll make the stream more interesting. Instead of giving 1 bit, I will give Daniel 3 bits.
Oh my goodness, it's 3 bits this time. It's 3 times as good as the last one. Thank you so much. I'll be saying that there's an artist that is seeking, they're asking to be commissioned. That's always in bad taste, you know. If somebody wants to commission you, they'll do it, but don't go asking for them, you know. That's annoying. I would never go to somebody and tell them, hey, hey, commission me for this one thing. If they think I'm worth that time, then I will do it. But, and also, I would never do that to anybody else either. Like, I would say, hey, make me something, you know? Even though I would obviously pay them regardless, but still. That's just a bit in poor taste. I would be annoyed as well. It's like this happens at such regular intervals that I should be able to figure out why this happens, but I don't understand why. And my brain hurts because of it. Sorry, we're just chatting for a little bit as I take a break. A little bit of an on-screen break at the moment. I'm trying to message somebody at the same time. Oh. Oh my goodness, what happened?
Here, Daniel. You're suffering through a
My suffering has got us on the train, and we're getting out of here. We're getting the heck out of his place. Da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba. Thank you so much, everybody, by the way. Thank you, Professor Bonk, for helping us hitch a ride on this train. I think I understand now. I see the light. I see the ways. And the ways are like way up here. I think it was in the time that wasn't very happy though. So let me go ahead and make it a much more miserable place right now. Hold on. Whee! Into the past we go. Do 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 do. There's gotta be like, ow, a spot, a place. Where did this person live? Stop it! Okay, where? I think I'm too far away. Da, 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 da. Do-do-do-do. Who did that? Wait a minute, what's going on? Where is all of this coming from? First of all, probably with 100 tickets saying, "So, Daniel, will you be giving Seasons a go in the future, or has Ages put you off?" I'll definitely at least give it a try. I mean, we have to do the linked stuff, right? We have to connect the adventures together for one complete adventure. At some point, at least. So maybe not right away, but at some point, we'll see what happens. And then Stacy UK with one snowman. No, it's a snowman and then like a narwhal. It's driving me crazy. For 1 bit, thank you so much, by the way. And then Sherman is my name, gifting a tier 1 sub to Steven Turquoise. Thank y'all so much. There's a lot of gift subs happening this month. I guess it was Tober, I don't even know what to call it. September, I think it wasn't called. Except it's not September anymore. It's October. And you're doing this when it's not even that time of year. So thank you so much. It means a lot. I promise it means a lot, even though I'm yelling at Lonk right now. I guess it is going to be a Lonked adventure. Our true hero of time, Lonk. I think I'm just very confused as to where I am right now, but I'll make it somewhere. Oh, yeah. Am I gonna be in a rock? No, I landed in the rock! Why can't I be this fast every time? I don't need a whole scene to see this. Yeah, I saw our videos from our own crew, Derek and John. Oracle of Seasons, for those who don't know, is more of the actual puzzle-based game. And if you play Oracle of Ages, the one I'm playing right now, Legend of Zelda Blue version is the one that's based more on puzzles, and then Legend of Zelda Red version, also known as its lesser-known title, Oracle of Seasons, is the one that focuses more on combat. So if you like to fight, probably play Seasons. If you like to make your brain hurt, play Oracle of Ages. Am I in the right time period? We're gonna find out right now. It really depends on your preference. But they're both different games. They're not just like, oh, there's a different enemy here than the other. There's actually different differences that are notable. And I was watching Miss Fushi play the first dungeon of Oracle of Seasons, and I'm like, wow, you already have items that I don't even recognize and things that are optional in this game, which is pretty fancy. I'm like, huh. It takes someone to actually play them to understand, like, oh, this is different here, this is different there. I'm in the wrong spot. Why did I play it right here? I forgot how to get over there. It shouldn't be so hard to get to places. How do I get underneath the spot? Gah. I'm right there. Stacey's asking if I have upgraded the sword yet. I think I'm close to it. I need to find this person that wants to— oh my gosh. Don't you ever drop the heart piece again? I need the heart, I need the heart, I need that. You little— I'll remember this. Thanks, Maple. So I think I'm very close to upgrading the sword if I just find out how to get to this place. I don't know how to get to this person! I think I know where he is, I just can't— I forgot how to get there. This is the wrong time period, by the way. Having all a bunch of issues. I might not even be in the right place. How do I get to this branch of stuff? It's like super closed off too, so how do I even get over there? That's frustrating because I'm right there, but I don't know how to get there. Remember. You use this thing? Actually, I'm just playing the song itself. Oh yeah, that one thing I had to just push. Remember the one? What the heck? Is it like you went this way and you went around the cave and you went around and you went to the spot? Go away. Go away! I'm on a mission. I know these guys die in one shot with my sword anyways, but I need the sword to be stronger. This is very important. It's very necessary. Can I skip this scene? I can't. Just need to upgrade. Skip scene. Is it this way? Is it that way? I remember you could push that thing and it gave me issues. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, dang it. Oh, nothing there either. Don't play this song, just do this. I think that was the goal, was to get on this side instead and then go this way. Unless I'm losing my mind, which is quite possible. Wait, what? That was the only way to go? Am I just crazy? I I forgot how to get to this place, and no one is telling me how. Is it over here? No, it can't go that way. Oh boy. How do I get to Cartman? I forgot how to get there. I forgot! It's driving me crazy. Go over there. Let me cover that up. I can't go that way either. Which way? Which way? How do you get to this person? How do you do it? How? I forgot how. It's been a while. It's been months. It's been like a year. Also, hello to Ogrepon. Zacian no longer has evolved into Ogrepon. I didn't know that was an evolution line, but now I know. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Ogrepon. It does have a very Nopon name to it, doesn't it? Does your name just evolve depending on which well, I guess not the most recent Pokemon, because Zacian was the other one. Zacian was Sword and Shield. We're now in Scarlet and Violet territory. I guess we're all gonna just watch me suffer as I figure out how to get to the minecart guy. It's fine. I didn't want my sanity during this run anyways. Actually, this is not the right way either, is it? Is this here on the pass? I wonder if this pile of rocks is still here. Yeah, I just don't know where to go. Terra. Oops. What do we think of the DLC in Pokemon? I thought it was okay. I like the characters that were there. Well, some of them anyways. Not sure, like, what I was expecting, because I think it's a matter of relativity because when you compare what we got in Sword and Shield to like the Isle of Armor or the what was the other one? Something something Tundra, I don't know. Those are really cool to see so much of the area actually available to explore, unlike the main game. Like it was just all wild area. So compared to the linearity of the original game in Sword and Shield to the Crown Tundra and all this other stuff, it was cool to see that them listening to us, you know. And then when you get like a game that's all open-ended, and then you kind of just get more of that, but in a very small relatively smaller capacity, you're just like, oh, it's just, you know, more of the same game. So I think it's getting that difference in gameplay made a big impact, but it's like, well, Pokemon did what we wanted it to do with Sword and Shield, and now you look at it and you're like, well, it's pretty much technical stuff that I want to see improved now. The visuals, the performance, all of this other stuff. I don't really, I mean, the gameplay is great. I mean, gameplay doesn't play great, but the exploration, all that, is very nice. But what do we do now with what we have? I don't know. I could ramble about that for a while, but I'm just like, please, make it flow better. It's like a lot of stuff there is rushed as well, but there are some really cool parts of that, like where when you go and do the photography stuff with Perrin, then you meet the other Pokemon at the end of that, and it's like, whoa! If you play Pokemon Legend Arceus, that's really cool. But yeah, like I didn't care about what was they're not even legendary. They're just the three Pokemon. I mean, Ogerpon is Ogerpon needs to be protected, but the other three, I could care less, honestly. No. Oh gosh. How does this go again? How do I get you out of here? Oh no. Oh, I moved it. I pressed the button and I moved out of the way. It is amazing that there's so many items just everywhere. Let's see. So, wow, they got like the most annoying enemy possible to like get in your way. I could just do this, right? I am the guardian of this button. You will not stop me. Man, if they're not gonna do like a Let's Go Johto, let's do a Pokemon Legends with the Johto. Yeah, just Pokemon Legends, but with Johto setting instead, because it's already a very culturally, traditionally culturally Japanese setting. You know, is this gonna like keep going? Mr. Sir, you need to get this going. I can only stand on this button for so long and press the B button. But yeah, that or Dual Legends where you do black and white, but maybe it's in the future instead. That'd be cool. Instead of in the past. It's all Legends. That way you can do like N's Descendants and other such things. People love their N. Like character designs, the stories itself, that sort of stuff, like great. They always do a great job with, like, I love their character designs. They're always so strong. But like do something with the story. Do something a bit more I don't know. What would the word be? Oh no, he's behind me. No! No! What have we done? I accidentally killed one. What? Oh, he's chanting. Hey, back up. Oh, there they go. Oh god. Get off the button, get off the button. Back up, back up, back up, back it up. I need to grab them. I need to gather them all together. Get out of here. Oh, it's just 8 of them. Ooh. I love black and white Pokemon. Are just really good in the series. Black and white, gold and silver. Those are my favorites. You got through this trap ceremony. Here is your broken sword. Oh my gosh. As usual, I am perfect. Wow. It's a noble sword. It's a French fry dipped in ketchup. Look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, it looks the same. But just think it looks different and redder. When it's redder, it's stronger. Trust me. Woo! Black and white is a region that mimics America, right? It's got like New York City and everything. Legends, Curium with cowboys and stuff. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? The Wild West. I feel like there was at least, what was it? There was like a theater sort of show thing you can do in Black 2, White 2 that put your characters in like a movie setting, and they had different outfits and such, and you had to battle them according to the script. It was pretty funny. What do I do now? Oh no, Radical Defect, hello by the way. Finally beat Sonic Frontiers DLC. It literally made your left hand almost unusable for roughly 2 days. I am afraid of what is in that. What is with this game? And what is happening in it? I have to find out. Probably find out later today. Kind of fell asleep with my PS5 on, and so it's resting right now. Did I like miss a tree down there? Probably did. Well, I guess that's the end of the quest. That whole thing was for the sword, which is nice. It's good. I needed that sword. But now, what do we do? We got everything done there. Let's go back to this play. I do have rings I didn't like fix. I don't know what preps are needed towards the end of the game, but we'll do that anyways. Da-da-da-da. Do-do-do. Oops, not this way. Always going the wrong way. Hello. You come in. Welcome to Vasu Jewelers. Appraise. This one. Oh, I'm running out of monies. It's a like ring. Become a like. Have you ever wanted to become a stack of pancakes? Because now you can with the like ring. Order now for a toll-free number at 555. 20 rubies. I call this the rocks ring. Cracked floors don't crumble. Oh. Oh, okay. Cracked floors don't crumble. I guess those won't. It can be useful. Very situational rings these are. This is the blue ring. Damage taken is half. Oh my gosh. Really? Well, you know, if we've boosted our sword power, maybe we don't need this anymore. Oh, can I do the beam? Hold on. No. I have many questions. Hold on. I already have that. Sword beams at -2 heart, and then a blue ring. Wow. Can you wear multiple? Why can't you let me do that? Wait. Whoa! It's just a line going. Oh my gosh, I have lasers. These are just. It's not even like the spinning beam from A Link to the Past. It's just a laser going forward. So much more like Zelda 1. Does it cut grass? Does not cut grass. Wow. Maybe we'll switch between. I like that you don't have to have exactly full health either, which is good for someone who keeps on getting hit by the smallest things like me. Da 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 da. Okay, well, I guess the whole point of this was to do something with the Black Tower, right? Ow. So I shouldn't be in this time period. We had to deal with this in the past. Oh, a nut! Hold on. Gotta get the nut. Gosh, a nut. What's in the nut? A fairy was inside. Well, thanks, I guess. I wish I could bottle it. Ogrepon recently ordered the premium editions of Grand Blue Relink and Persona 3 Reload. Oh my god. I need to get... It's frustrating that the physical collection of Persona 3 Portable on limited run is better than the limited edition of Persona 3 Reload. It's got an Aegis statue, it sure does, but the other one has a model of the evoker and a shadow box and cards and the wristband. I could use that wristband while I'm wearing this shirt. This is my Persona 3 shirt, for crying out loud. And like, I don't know. I own the game. You're mostly buying it for all that physical. It really just stopped me as I was starting to talk about putting guns to people's faces. No, that's that evoker looks really nice and awesome. But man, I don't know. I don't even need to spend that much on either of them, honestly, but they tease you with the physical stuff. Oh, hello. For some reason, I want to just call him Ronald. So, Lonk, you finally made it. I came to destroy Veron. Wow, Veron has taken control of Queen Ambi, right? Then to beat Veron, I must defeat Queen Ambi. Well, Queen Ambi, Veron, I'll destroy the both of you. Then the people of this age and of our age will have peace. But what will happen to me? Lonk, don't forget me. I mean, I think of you as a friend. Okay, I'm going. Ralph can do it. Goodbye, Lonk. Talking like himself in the third person, just like Ronald. Nehru! Lonk, I was researching the past and found something awful. Ralph is a descendant of Queen Ambi. Do you know what this means? Ralph lives now because Ambi lived in the past. If Ambi is slain, Ralph will never exist. I came to try and stop Ralph. I'm assuming this is her and not Nehru talking because Nehru's in the back. Lonk, please, stop Ralph. He means to sacrifice himself for the people of this age by slaying Queen Ambi. I can't allow Ralph to make such a sacrifice. You're the only one who can save Ralph, and all of us, Lonk. Impa and I will find a way to give strength to the villagers. Please, Lonk, save Ralph. I gotta save the dude in distress now? Okay, I see. Oh yeah, we still don't know what's in the Persona 4 Golden Limited Edition. That's for the people that are big fans of that one. I still think I like Persona 3 more than 4? I don't even know. Maybe I don't. Hello. It's dangerous past this point. To go alone? Oh great, I'm gonna get lost. Is that it? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh my gosh, my nose. What do then? What do? Should we save the whole Black Tower for next time? And then, because I mean, we're at 2.5 hours, and I think it's going to take longer than half an hour to get this done. And I'd like to do some other stuff today as well. But I think next time we'll do the finale here. We're probably going to end before 3 hours. So we'll find something else to do, as well as a link between ages. So too bad you lost your machine. You're not gonna be able to see any more of this. I'm sorry. But yeah, was there a reason why I was too batted? Wow, there's a lot of snakes here. I'm leaving. Heck no. I'll wait right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and... That was already 2.5 hours? I guess that dungeon went by a lot faster than I thought it was going to. I was surprised. But yeah. I am going to go ahead and... Let's see who's here right now. Professor Bong says, for 200 bucks, I better get my own teddy. You probably will. A teddy plush, some pins. Oh, you'll get some glasses. They won't have any, like, lenses in them that are doing anything meaningful, but you'll get some glasses. You at least better be able to. You got the mask with one of the Persona 5 Royal Limited Edition. You're getting the C's armband and Evoker here. At least not the Atlas official one. They're going to get that for... this music is driving me nuts. Sit here instead. The Black Tower. Alright. What a bear. What a bear Teddy is. We all strive to be like Teddy. Confident with women. It'll be glasses you can put prescription lenses in separately. That'd be really cool. Used glasses are pretty much close to what I wear somewhat, so that'd be pretty awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and send you all to one of our friends. A Blue Skittle is streaming with some art right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and send you that way. Thank you all for joining today with Oracle of Ages. Next time we play Oracle of Ages will be our last time. So appreciate everyone joining me for this journey thus far. Keep your eyes on the channel for Good Vibes Gaming. We'll be gonna be doing some more stuff soon. There's been a lot of videos on the channel lately. I keep saying that. I've been in the background working on a longer video here as well, a lot more edited, a lot more intensive time put into it. But there's been a lot of good short content stuff made over there as well. So go ahead and give that a look. And I hope I will see you all very soon. Tell them Daniel wishes them well. And till we meet again, everyone.